What's up, guys? I'm back with another mukbang. So I have my special guest, my bruh right here.
Hey, y'all.
Excuse the way I look. I just got off of work. I haven't ate all day. I'm freaking starving. And so let me move my coffee because that's not part of the mukbang. But we got Burger King today, so we both got Whoppers with cheese. And I got these little chicken fries and then like a little Oreo cheesecake. We'll see how that goes. I didn't get any sauce for the chicken fries, so we had some Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A, so we'll probably use that. But yeah, so I had one person request the video with my brother for being my next mukbang, so thank you very much for your request. We don't have any straws either, so here we go.
Oh, no straws. Save the universe. We're doing our bit to help the planet.
Okay, so, yeah. I have my Whopper, even though I don't like tomatoes. I mentioned in my other mukbang that I don't, like, make special requests. I just take them out myself.
I do make special requests to take the pickles off, but I didn't want to inconvenience my sister. So.
Good, because that's doing too much. And even if you told me, I wouldn't have done it. Okay, so I think we do have napkins. That would be nice.
My God, they put a lot of pickles. Here. That's sweet of them.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so tired. And I literally haven't ate all day, so damn.
And I just ate like a whole pizza.
No, you didn't.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Me and DJ ordered a whole pizza and ate it.
Wow.
And we watched All the Boys I Loved Before.
Wow. Okay, so if you guys haven't watched that on Netflix, that's a good one.
Shout out.
They're so cute.
Find the Peter Kavinsky that everyone deserves.
What?
Peter Kavinsky?
Which one is that? The neighbor?
No.
Who's Peter?
Isn't that his name?
Oh, Noah is his real name.
Wow, you really did a little investigation, huh?
Did you hear the story behind their screenshot?
Yes, I did.
Thing?
And I cried.
Cute.
I was like, wow, they really were just sleeping like that? I love.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they have to be going out or something.
They're just really good actors. Method, even when they're not filming, they're still acting.
Okay.
Did you try that yet?
I just did.
I haven't ate Burger King in so long.
They're kind of salty.
Oh, I don't like salt. Let's try it. We didn't have like Chick-fil-A sauce? I'm not going to complain. So did they just take the nugget and go like this?
Probably. Does anybody else do that?
I don't think
like when your inside of your ear itches?
I just cussed. Bleep that out.
I think only me and my cousin do it. But everybody else looks at me like I'm weird, but it feels so good.
I'm just a normal person. I go to scratch the back of my throat.
Okay. So this is my brother, my best friend, my Pookie. I call him my Pookie. We have matching tattoos. He pretty much got his covered up.
Wow. Wow.
We got it done in Hawaii.
During our other brother's wedding.
Yeah. So it's a B. So mine stands for Brandon.
And mine stands for bitch.
It's not cute. It's not. Brandon, brother, bakla, if you know what that means. In what? Tagalog? I'm not Filipino enough, but it means gay.
A mess.
So that's another reason that I have my brother here for my mukbang, because we're going to talk about having a gay brother. So
if only everyone could be that lucky.
So yeah, we pretty much are pretty close.
Wow. Yeah, we're besties. We talk like every day.
Like, it's crazy though, because we grew up together, obviously living together our whole lives, except for when he went to college. And then he moved back home, and I used to think, like, I'm going to be so sad the minute he has to, like, move out or whatever. But, I mean...
And she was so happy when I left.
It's weird.
She was like, get the hell out my house.
So, it's cool. We're still close, but... I mean, it's not like I need him every second.
We're literally 5 minutes away from each other. So, I didn't move too far away.
Yeah.
But you were saying, when we grew up together, it's weird because... What?
Oh, I didn't say it was weird. I was saying, duh.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's weird that when we were growing up, that we weren't close until, like, we were older.
Oh, no, we've always been close.
We were close, but we weren't, like, ride or die, inseparable.
Well, he was weird, that's why.
Yeah.
And I was a tomboy, and he's not a tomboy. He's the opposite.
Hell no.
So, he was into, like,
video
witchcraft
games
and stuff. Video games, everything inside the house.
You said witchcraft. Reading books.
Reading, yeah. So... I mean, but at the same time, even though we didn't have any similarities, like, we still were close, I feel like, but...
I remember it. No, I'm kidding.
But, yeah, when we got older, I guess we became best friends. I don't know. I don't know the term, because I feel like we've always been close.
I'm actually not mad at this. It's cold as fuck, though. Oh, man. That's rough.
God, you're the ugliest person I know.
Put that explicit on this video or whatever it is. I don't know how I don't cuss when I teach.
I don't either.
Oh.
So he's a high school math teacher. Wow. I remember being in, like, I think, like, middle school, high school, and thinking to myself, like, man, it would be so cool if I had, like, a family member that was a teacher. Never knew that you were going to become a teacher, because I used to think, like, I'm going to come to their class, sit in the back of the room.
I know, and just, like, in your pajamas.
Right.
Just hang out, take a nap.
I'm gonna just come visit, be that cool person in the back that everyone's just like, who is that?
What happened when you were in school that people just brought their, like, relatives?
I don't know. Or, like, I always thought, like, I'll help them grade papers.
And
I'll write, like, little notes or, like, draw little pictures, like, you suck, or, like, you know, like, good job, keep it up. But it was funny because one time I did go and visit him at his school, and it was the end of the day, so I was walking in, and there was another teacher. I don't know if he was, like, a PE teacher or something. He was standing outside of my brother's room, and I think I even had a backpack on for some reason, really trying to fit in, and the guy, like, legit thought I was a student, and I didn't even realize I was leading him on to think I was a student, because I was just, like, talking to him regular, but I guess what I was saying to him, he really thought I was a student, and then it took him a minute to...
What were you saying?
Because then you finally were like, oh, that's my sister, and he's like, oh, what the heck? I thought she was a student.
But what were you saying? Things like,
I can't remember.
Hey, can I borrow a ruler? Or
I can't remember, but I know... without me meaning to, I was saying things that was making me seem like I actually was a student. But I really can't remember what it was. You were like, I'm looking
forward to homecoming.
No, I think he was like, are you
prom's going to be lit?
No. I think he asked me if I was there for detention, and I said, yeah, jokingly.
Uh-huh.
Because I thought, like...
Did you? And then you went, yeah, I'm a bad girl. And he was like, I got to leave.
Ew, no.
I wish I knew what teacher it was. I honestly can't remember.
It was a black guy, like...
Oh, it was Goody. Okay,
Goody.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, okay. All I had to say was a black guy.
No, because he's the one who does our detentions.
Oh, okay.
So it would always be him. But yes, there's an underrepresentation of black males as teachers. So if you're a black male watching this video, become a teacher. Like, do you remember when I came out to you?
No.
You don't? Okay, I guess it wasn't life-changing for you.
I think it was like one of those things.
Did you just spank my burger?
Yeah, because I'm like, are you going to bite it or what?
You literally have licked yours a couple times after talking about how you're so hungry you could cry and how your stomach was about to rip open. And
I'm eating. I've nonstop been eating. And that's another thing in these mukbangs. Like, I talk way too much. I need to just stuff my mouth. I feel like growing up, it was just something that I always knew. But it's like I...
Was it the short shorts and the high-waisted socks?
Ew.
High-waisted socks?
So ugly. High-waisted socks. What are you, SpongeBob?
Urkel. Did I do that?
Yeah, it was just something I always knew. And I think it was like, I don't know what grade I was in. All I remember is he had a best friend named, do you want to share her name?
People go find her.
Okay. He had a best friend, and we all knew it wasn't his girlfriend.
We were having sleepovers. Both of our families were like, oh yeah, that's no harm.
Ew, for real. Anyways, I just remember him being on the phone with her, and then him not being able to say anything, and then so he gave me the phone, and she was just like saying,
he is a nasty, nasty gay person.
No. And then I think I knew, she was like, your brother wants to tell you something or something. I can't remember, because it honestly it wasn't a big deal to me. So it was something to the effect of, your brother wants to tell you something, and I was just like, I already know, he's gay. And then she was like, pretty much, yeah. But like, we all knew it. Like, I think even our cousins, everybody, if you watched my last mukbang, I talked about like living in a house with 17 people, but correction, it was actually only 14. But yeah, I think like we were all really close, and I don't think there was one person that was super shocked that you were gay. And it just never was a big deal to us.
But I came out like young, like middle school young, like really, really young.
Thinking back on it, yeah, that's pretty young. But like during the time, I was just like, when is this motherfucker gonna tell us he's gay?
Yeah, because I feel like I came out at the point where everyone was all like, Mom had already asked me like she was like, you gay yet?
But at the same time, like,
and I had been checking out books from the library. Like, literally, the books were like, so you're gay.
He was hella
like,
gay.
so you're gay. What do you do now? And Mom was like, so I've been looking at your library subscription. Like, low-key really just tracking my my library books. And I was like, oh, no, I had to check that out for a friend because, you know, they couldn't check it out for themselves, like, all 7th grade. And I'm just like...
It just goes to show you that, like, you just never know, because, like, my mom or, like, our family never really gave him a reason to think, like, he couldn't tell us, I feel like. But obviously, you'll never know how it is unless it's you in that situation. So even though he had, like, nothing but support, he still felt like he couldn't tell people. He just had to tell it on his own time.
Yeah, I had to wait all 11 years of my life before I could finally come up with the words to say.
Okay, not 11. I'm pretty sure you were it was high school.
High school?
Like, maybe you were 9th grade.
No. I came out in middle school. I think I would remember. It was a whole event.
Oh, okay. Well,
I told 2 people, and then the next day the whole school knew. Like, the whole school knew. People coming up to me.
You're that popular?
I wouldn't say popular. I was like dodging in hallways trying not to get beat up, but it was a very interesting event.
Don't put that out there. You were not going to get beat up. Oh, middle school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not high school, middle school.
Yeah, back in his witchcraft days.
Yeah. But it was like a whole thing, and I was really scared. Because then the whole school was talking about it, and people were, like, asking me, just random people who I didn't know. They were like, hey, aren't you that gay boy? And I was like, you know. And I was like, yeah. And then people were like, my friend, like, these 2 boys, they took me into the bathroom, and I was like, oh, I'm about to get my ass whooped. I'm about to get beat up. And I was like, I could fight. I was like, I really could fight right now. I was like, if I have to, I can take both of them. And they were like, they took me in the bathroom, and they were like, if anyone messes with you, we'll whoop their ass. Like, you just have to tell us.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up.
And then my other friend, he took me into a closet, and I was like, oh, I'm either about to have my first kiss or I'm about to get beat up. And I was like, either way, I'm ready for both. And he was like, my mom's gay. And I was like, what? And it was just like one of those things where it was like everyone was having like, you know, a sharing experience.
See? Yeah, he was. I feel like you were super lucky with your environment, your family. Everybody was pretty supportive.
Yes, very, very lucky. Super, super lucky. I've only had like one, maybe two bad experiences with coming out where people were not like okay with it. But other than that, never really had an issue.
But yeah, so when he told us, or he had his friend tell us, it was really not a shock. We all knew it. But at the same time, we weren't like, I really didn't think about, oh man, when is he going to tell us? Because it didn't even matter to me. I just told myself you're gay, even though you didn't tell me you were gay.
Did you say our cousin's name on it?
Yeah.
Oh, because Rodell was like, when I came out, because there's a lot of boys in our family, and my cousin was like, well, one of us had to be, because he was like, you know, there's so many boys, statistically, like one of us had to be gay.
I don't think that was Rodell who said that. I think it was Roland.
No, I think it was Rodell. But
that fool don't know nothing statistically.
Thank you for telling me about my coming out process. It's really nice when you re-explain it to me.
I hate him.
No, it might have been Roland. You're right.
Are you being a sarcastic bitch? Are you being serious or what?
They're literally gonna see me throw this whole thing of Sprite in your face. No, I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
I think it was Rodell.
Okay, we'll go with that. I'll let you live your truth.
It was Uncle Rob.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like if he wasn't gay, I always say this. Obviously, we wouldn't know because we can't just like do magic.
We would not be hanging out.
But I feel like if he was heterosexual,
that nasty word.
I love sounding cool. I feel like we.
I love knowing big words.
But because he's a Homo sapien, I feel like we wouldn't have been as close. I don't know why.
Because I'd be spending all my time trying to get.
He'd probably be
Punani.
Right. He would be chasing all the girls.
I would have had hella kids already. Ooh, I would have had so many kids.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel I don't know. I guess it would be. It sounds selfish.
That I'm gay?
It sounds selfish to say I'm happy he's gay.
I don't think that's selfish. I think that's reality.
Okay.
I think more people wish they had gay siblings.
Don't you think it's so sad that there's still people out there that have to hide themselves? Like, there's like at least 2 people I know personally that I'm just like, yo, y'all need to come out. Like,
but
I'm sure people are thinking the same thing about me. I'm gonna set the record straight now.
Like, damn,
I'm not lesbian.
They're like, damn, she a bull. They're like, she could ride me into the sunset.
Ew. Yeah, that's hilarious, though.
It is sad, it is. But everyone has to do it in their own time. And sometimes people just aren't comfortable or don't have the words to really express what they feel inside. And they don't have the same support I did. So I'm super lucky that I was able to come out so young. But not everyone has that same support. And if you don't have that support system, then, you know, if it's not safe for you to come out, you just can't do it. And no one should pressure you into doing it. So when you're ready, you'll let us know. And that's the tea.
Ew. I feel like it's getting a lot better, though.
It is.
But
places.
Still.
You know, there are places in the world where it's going ass backwards. Russia, you know. There are places where just being gay is enough to get killed. There's still places in America where being gay is enough to get killed. Taking rights away. Taking away, you know, every freedom that we have, especially in this political climate.
Okay, well, I'm going to say it right here. I'm going to get a little serious, but for real, if you're watching and you're gay, then I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with you. You are perfectly fine. If people make you feel like there's something wrong with you or that you can't be who you want to be, then they're totally wrong. And you just hang in there. It'll get better, and eventually you'll be able to just live your truth. So I'll pray for you. I hope you can get into a situation where you can just become who you're meant to be and who you want to be.
And of course, the whole LGBTQIA spectrum that extends to you, you know, our trans brother and sister, ace brothers and sisters, non-binary, you know, whatever your pronouns, whoever you are, whoever you love,
How rude
we
of
celebrate all of you.
Right.
Woo!
Okay, so what else? Let's dive into it even more if you don't mind.
Just a deep dive right into the booty hole.
Ooh.
Deep dive. Did you prepare a press
I didn't
conference?
prepare crap.
You didn't prepare a little junket?
I'm so glad I don't have a headache anymore. I'm gonna actually try, because I feel like a lot of mukbangs, people take like big ass bites, and I never do. Like, that's not how I eat. But I'm gonna.
You mean you never do? Okay, so we need to talk about that ASL icon, right? ASL, American Sign Language. What's it? ASMR icon. I don't even know her name, but she did that honey video. I swear to God, I went on a deep dive last night with DJ, watching her videos, just like, she's a legend.
Wait.
Like, she would literally, like...
Pause. I literally almost choked, so I don't think I can...
And I was just still talking. You're all dying. I was like, yeah, you're into it. You're really trying to do it.
I don't think I could take that big a bite anymore. That was so unnecessary.
And I thought, oh, that's bad. She was really in the video talking about...
Yeah, I came across a little girl.
She's but
that
like
was doing
honestly, but like 9 years old.
ASMR, I believe. And she was a pro at it, and it was almost uncomfortable because she's over there like
if you go into the comments, there are people literally talking about, I can't watch this because the government will find me.
Right.
Like,
it's like
it
a
was,
little.
She was wearing like a real like negligee. She was in there like wearing like this like.
Then stop.
I'm not kidding. She was in there wearing this little Victoria's Secret nightie, and she's over here talking about eating honey, and she's like, "Oh, it's so sticky," but she was like, "It's so sticky," and I'm just like,
okay, so like practice.
I really was. I was. She was like, "Thank you for watching our videos, and thank you for coming back." And
okay, we're done.
And it was just hella funny because we were watching the video and DJ was like, why is her mouth so moist?
You know what? It's not moist. It's actually
dry?
Yes, it's
she got
dry.
sandpaper cheeks?
It's like when you hear like that noise, that's not
she's about to drop some knowledge. I mean, it's not disturbing. Like, if that's your kink and that's your thing, you know, God love you. Watch some appropriately aged videos, please. But it's just the fact that she was so good at that age. She was, you know, The Orphan, that movie where she's a 30-year-old girl who looks like I really honestly.
No, that's what I'm saying. She made me think that there's programs, like classes
that
to
teach
learn.
you.
Because for her to just know things to do and like
she'll say a word that ends in like a hard sound. She'll be like, okay, that's what we're gonna do, and like and the first time she did it, I was like, ah! Like, it was one of those things where I was not ready,
like,
because she's like do, and I'm like, yikes.
Or like stand. I can't even do it.
But there was one video where her mom called her on her cell phone, and she was like, I'm not gonna answer the phone, but she couldn't say it loud, so it was like hella funny because she just whispered it. She's like, I'm not gonna answer the phone. Why are you even calling me? You don't have to do a video.
You're sick.
That's literally what happened.
I can't with you.
I was waiting for her to say, "Catch me outside." How about that?
She's cute, though.
That.
Good one. Oh, another thing. This isn't back to being gay, but he used to get mad because my whole life my nickname was Nene, or Nee for short. And so he used to get mad. He'd be like, and there was a time where I think you wanted me to call you Kuya.
But she's too white to do that.
That's not gonna happen. Not that I didn't want to.
No,
it
you
just
didn't want
wasn't
to.
a natural
You really
thing.
didn't want to.
Like, but for some reason within the last like year, because I just call him Brand.
Because I do have a nickname that no one in my family calls me except for my parents.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's rude.
Why. It's their nickname.
Because everybody in the world calls her nickname, which I made up, but she won't call me the nickname that our parents made up and still call me.
It's because it's not universal. Like, it literally is just mom and dad that call you that. But like my nickname, I guess, just spread like wildfire, and everybody calls me it. It's not our fault. It's your fault. You should have spread like wildfire.
I should have just called me Pooh.
But anyways, yeah, within the last year, something clicked in my brain, and so his nickname from me is Pookie. And like, I think it started off like as a joke, but then I'm just like,
because I said I want you to call me a nickname.
Yeah, he's super serious. He wants a nickname, and I would just call him Bran. And to me, because his name's Brandon, that's a nickname, Bran. Because I never called you Brandon. That's weird. But yeah, so finally, because I also wanted a nickname, to call him a nickname, like, you know, besties, bruh.
Little hoe.
Uh-huh. Like, that's cute. And so I'm glad that I think we just...
I was about to say, I was like, please,
Are
someone
we
comment
twins?
down below. You can never be me.
Ooh. But yeah, so finally Pookie stuck. And so I'll call him Pookie. His name in my phone is Pookie now. Some for short, sometimes I'll call him Pooks. But yeah, so...
Even the moment when you realize, you're like, I haven't called you your name in a long time.
No, like, it literally was just natural. Like, Kuya was never natural to me. But, like, the minute I started calling you Pookie, it was just, like, done deal. And then now even, like, our cousins know. Like, oh, is that Pookie?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, that's your new nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, stop.
Rocky.
We're twins. It's official.
Officially.
Do it, bro.
Officially.
Do it with the hand.
Officially.
I'm surprised food didn't pop out your mouth.
I'm a pro. Ooh, that whole bang just came.
Oh, wait. We have to try this, too, before we end it. So, I think...
we're done? I thought we were just getting into it.
No, it seems super... It seems super quick to us, but I feel like we've been here for a while.
We've been yibber-yappering.
So I can't make this video too long. But if you guys would like to have more videos with my bruh, let us know. And let us know what you want to talk about. What you want us to talk about. So this is an Oreo cheesecake. Cheesecake is one of my all-time favorite things.
Not mine.
Oreos aren't bad either.
Oreos are the winner. Does it taste like it's $1? Oh, it looks like a struggle. Let me just talk about the consistency of it.
I think it would be better like when it was cold.
Yeah, it looks a little spongy.
Oh. Uh-huh. Did you finish all your food?
You want me to eat the bag?
So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I might have to change my mukbang days.
Because you have to work bung days.
Because I'm starting a new job and I have to work Saturdays. So, yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks, bruh, for being in the video.
Mm-hmm.
And sharing your story with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And for being my best friend. My Pookie.
Oh.
My brother. My bakla.
My bold, my beautiful, my blessed.
Okay, so, oh, and by the way, like, I know I don't do it every single video, but for the most part, I do. He's the one who came up with, and as always, remember to stay bold, beautiful, and blessed. Like, that was him. Like, too much, I tell you. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the bell to be notified when I upload another video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to thumbs up the video. We would greatly appreciate it. All it takes is a few clicks. That's it. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. And as always, remember to stay bold,
beautiful,
and blessed.